I know you're just back from Sudan, which is the largest humanitarian crisis on the planet right now. What did you learn?
Yeah, I learned that it is a catastrophic situation for children there, and there are compounding crises. First, it's the largest displacement crisis for children around the world. So many millions of children have moved either from their homes to neighboring countries like South Sudan, Egypt, or Chad. Many millions are moved inside Sudan to other places in the city or in the country trying to find some refuge. It's also a huge challenge in terms of malnutrition. We have 4 million children who are severely malnourished. Almost more than 500,000 of those children are severely acutely malnourished, which means that they really are on the verge of starvation. And then shockingly, almost every child in Sudan has been out of school for the last year, which is incredibly destabilizing for them, for their future, and certainly for the country as well.
Yeah, 17 million children who are not in school.
Yeah, shocking.
Apart from the humanitarian concern here, I know the U.S. intelligence community has highlighted that Sudan could become a terrorist safe haven due to this ongoing civil war. What are the conditions like for those next generations?
Yeah, the conditions are absolutely terrible. I have to say, I was at a center that UNICEF supports where we were providing all sorts of services for children, education, which is, as we discussed, a horrific problem for them not being in school, trying to provide health care, providing psychosocial support for children who are so traumatized. It's just almost hard to imagine. It's just such a desperate place in so many ways. They're so, they've been so traumatized by so much violence, and they've seen things that no child should ever see. And that's really something that long term is hard to imagine how they get over it. Having said that, we are there, we're working hard, we are getting to these children, but this ongoing conflict makes it almost impossible to provide a decent future for these kids.